Hi, welcome to the event. So today's event is MySQL DML Commands. DML stands for Data Manipulation Language. So let's understand the DML commands in MySQL. So myself, Indira, I'm an instructor here at Byte Academy. So let's wait for a while for all others to join. So before we begin, I would like to introduce our Nestria community to all of you. That's a Discord community. Okay. So you can join our free community on Discord. Okay. And I'll be sharing the material of this webinar or this YouTube event in our Nestria Discord server only. So we have different channels over there discussing career related topics as well as technical topics. You can get guidance from there and all the events will be notified over there. So if you are download Discord once and join our Nestria server. So the link to download Discord and the link to join our Nestria web server, Nestria Discord server is there in the description of this video. So you can see that. So this video is a series. So we have um, previously MySQL basics. You can see that, watch that video. And we have already done a live event on MySQL DDL command, that is data definition language also. So this video is a continuation of that and we'll be continuing to DML, that is data manipulation language, MySQL. So we'll be using MySQL. So once again, welcome all of you to the YouTube event, MySQL DML commands, that is data definition, data manipulation language. Myself, Indira, instructor at Byte Academy. So let's see what we are going to learn today. So let's see the division of MySQL commands. So the prerequisites of this is you already know what's MySQL, you already know the database basics, and you know how to install MySQL in your computer also. So that is covered in our first video, MySQL basics, and it is covered once again in the MySQL DDL commands also. So MySQL is a database management system. We have many others like or other Oracle, SQLite, etc. So all the database are using structured query language, SQL or SQL. So let's see what is DML and we'll see some hands-on on the DML commands. So how is the classification of MySQL commands? So MySQL commands are written in SQL, structured query language, and there are, so today we are seeing DML, but as a whole there are mainly four types of SQL or SQL commands. So those are DDL, DML, DCL, and TCL. Okay, so DDL we have already covered, data definition language. DML we are going to cover today, data manipulation language. There are two more, TCL, data control language, and TCL, which is transaction control language. So let's go to DML. DML stands for data manipulation language. So which is used to, the name itself you can identify what it is for. It is to manipulate the data inside the database. So DML is responsible for all forms of data modification in the database. So you know in the relational database, it will be in a table format, table with rows and columns. Okay, and the column headings will be those are the fields. So, and there are relationships. There can be relationship between tables also. You'll be manipulating, and you will create the table. So the creation is coming under the creating the structure of the table and defining the relationship and all those kind of commands comes under DDL. So you once you define the data, you have to fill the data in the database and you can manipulate the data. So that is where DML comes into picture, which is data manipulation language. So it modifies the database instance or a database table by inserting, updating, deleting its data. So when we consider in a relational database table, okay, what we'll be doing? We'll be doing inserting data means we'll be inserting a row in the table. Deleting, you will be deleting one or multiple rows from that table, and you will be updating one or multiple rows in that. So what are the commands? The four main types of DML commands. So this is DML, sorry. So DML commands are select, insert, delete. So select is to display your data, insert is to insert some data, update is to update the already existing data, and delete is to delete the data from your table. So let's see the hands-on of those tables. So those commands, DML commands. Let's try understand the syntax of every DML command or commands, and then we'll try to execute each one of them. So let's move on to hands-on. So I have installed so let me share my whole screen. Let's go to MySQL prompt. So once you installed MySQL and you start you login into that, you will get that MySQL prompt. Okay. So yeah, we'll see the syntax. We'll see what all are the commands, the DML commands, data manipulation. So the first command is select command. Okay. Select command is to display your data. So what's the syntax of select command? So let's say, so before that you need to create a table. So let's do that again, once again. So even though it is shown in the last two videos, we'll create our own table and then insert some data, then select the display some data, or else let's go inside to some database and the table is already created. Okay, that'll be easier. So this is I'm show databases. So I'm just seeing how many databases are created in this. Okay, so let's move to one database. These are the databases. Okay, that is something like a different storage section, like a folder inside a folder structure. So let's go to my database and see something is there or not. So what's the command to go inside a database? Is use the database name. Use space my database semicolon. Okay, database changed. So I wanted to see tables inside that database. Show tables. Okay, we have some tables inside that. So what is the syntax to display all the rows in a table? It is select star from table name semicolon. That is the syntax. So let's see, these are the table names: customers, employee, library underscore user. So I wanted to display all the rows inside the table library underscore user. Select star from my table. The table name is library underscore user semicolon. See, email, mobile. So that is the command, select command. The first command, select all the rows from the table, and the select command can have different conditions also. So if you don't want to display all the data, all the rows in a table, you wanted to display particular rows from a table, you can give conditions. So you can add more conditions from that table also, and you can display like this also. So select star means all the rows. So you can do like email from library underscore user. So it will display only that particular row. So you can give multiple rows also here. You can give it like this also. Select email mobile from the user. Oh, sorry. Select mobile from the user. So if you wanted to see only mobile, you can give it like that. So let's see what will happen if you give it like this. Mobile comma email from library underscore user. Okay, it is displaying like that. So you have given it like this in this order. So it is displaying the mobile first. So you can display specific rows if you want, like columns if you want like this, and you can give a condition also. That is what is were condition. So the syntax is like select. If you want to display all the rows which satisfies this condition, you can give star here. Otherwise, if you wanted to display only mobile number and email, or only name, mobile number and email, or particular columns from a table which contains any condition. Okay. So you can do like this: select star from table, select column 1, column 2, etc. How many columns you want to display from table name also. And you can put a where condition also. So let's try putting a where condition in this table. So let's execute the select star from library underscore user again. Okay, so how to put a where condition? Select star from library underscore user where you can give the condition. So let's say I'm giving where mobile. Mobile is my field name. Mobile equal to, you don't need to put equal to 7864673455. Okay. I missed the semicolon, so you can put that semicolon here. So where mobile is equal to this, so you got only that data. So that is how you put the where condition. Yeah, and there is a distinct keyword you can use. Select distinct. Distinct means what? Unique. Okay, unique columns. Unique. This, so the any duplicate data it will not display. So you can use some functions along with the select statement also. So let's see some more where condition. So let's see what is there in the other table. So let's display the tables again using show tables. So let me do select star from employees. Let's start from employee. Employee was the table name. So yeah, we'll use this. So employee ID, employee name, date of joining, pan, login timestamp, logout timestamp, etc. These are there in this table. So let's use a work condition. Let that employee where yeah. So you use the distinct keyword, distinct, distinct. Let's say distinct name. Sorry, the column name is emp underscore name. Distinct employee. Yeah. Any error in the select distinct column from table name. Select. Oh. Select distinct make. So see, we have Indira, Indira, Imara. So the name is repeating, right? So it will not display Indira 2 times. It will display only the unique names, distinct names. So you can do select name from employee. Sorry. So what is the error? Your field name is not name. Your field name is emp underscore name. emp underscore name. Okay. So this is displaying the distinct names. So that is what is keyword. There are many such keywords we can use like this. So select entry from customer. Select to count the names. What are the different names? So you don't want to count. You don't want to count the duplicate names. Count is another function you can use along with. Count is another function you can use along with the select state. So select count the distinct names. So how many names are there? This. So there are only 2 names, 3 names, but 1 name is duplicate. Select count. So let's say if you wanted to count, just wanted to count employee names, 3. Okay, so can use a function, use functions also. So let's use one more where close, like where condition. Select star from employee where, let's say if you wanted to see all the employees who has name Indira, how do you give? Where name is equal to, you need to give that in double quotes Indira. Sorry, so again our field name is not name, it is emp underscore name. So select star from employee, select star from table name where column name is emp underscore name equal to Indira. Okay, so there are 2 Indiras. You can uniquely identify the PAN number and things will be different. So that is how the word condition. So you can use equal to in between, okay, many clauses in the statement. You can join multiple conditions also. Your name is equal to Indira and emp underscore doj. Date of joining equal to 2022 10/28. So where name is equal to Indira and date of joining is this. So you combine these 2 conditions. Okay. So you can use or also. So if you use or, any one of this condition is true, it will display. So for this also the one condition is true, for this also. So those all those 2 rows will be displayed. So that is what is select statement. So you can add multiple conditions in the and, you can use or, okay, in the bracket you can use or and together. So all those things you can use in the where condition, and there is a not also some condition. If that is not the case, display all those rows in the table which satisfies that condition. Okay. So I'll be sharing this material with you in the Discord. I can give it like this also. Let's say select start from customers table where not country is equal to Germany and not country. So country is not Germany and USA. All other data will be displayed. Let's see the insert statement right now. So let's see the tables again. Show tables. So let's see the library user. So let's go to the, okay, I'll what is there in the customers table. Select star from customers, semicolons. That's the tag. Name, address, ID. Okay, so you are going to how to the insert statement will insert row in a table. So what is the syntax? Syntax of insert statement is insert into table name, values. You can give values inside that. Okay. So let's say I'm going to insert one more row in this table, customers. So how will I write that? Insert customers, values. Okay. You need to give those in the same order, name, address, ID. Okay. So name will be a string or varchar. So that name is already there, right? So let's give name. Next is address. So address also will be a string or varchar in the MySQL. That will be the data type. So you have to put a double colon, double quotes there. So let's give some address. Then what's the next field? ID. ID is an int, so you don't need to put a double quote. Query okay, one row affected. So let's see, let's display all the rows again. So our row got inserted here. So that is how you insert data in a table. And you can insert the data only into particular columns also. Insert into student. This is the table name. Insert into table name. You can give the column names there and values. You can insert there also. Okay, insert into student values. So let's try that. Insert into customers. Okay, let's say I don't know the address. So insert into customers and customers name, comma, ID. Values, name, ID. I don't know the address right now, so let's see. Okay, we missed the semicolon. Sorry, we have put two him two quotes. Close the brackets. Query okay, one row affected. So what happened? Let's display and okay. I don't know the address now, so I'm not entering the address now. You can insert into specific columns also. You're not inserting like that. So if you are not giving the column name like this, you need to give this only values. You are not giving the column names, then you have to insert values into all the columns in this order only. Okay. Otherwise, if you are giving the column names here, you have to give it in that order. So in between address, data and name and ID only. So address is coming as null. So you can insert the address later like this. Insert into address. Okay. Let's see values. Yeah, where you have to. There are many values in that. You need to give a condition where ID equal to 6. So it understood that where ID is equal to 6, so that is where that row you have to put the address. Let's see, but that will insert only address. Yeah, where ID is equal to 8. ID came, address came, but not here. Okay, you can do it like this also. I think no. Insert into customers. You can enter into name. Where condition can be used in insert. Inserting data into specific columns. Okay, we'll see that. Let's see it now only. Why work condition will go with insert statement or not. Insert query in SQL doesn't work with. Then some other way will be there. So insert won't support workflows, so your query stands fail. You need to insert it without where condition. Yeah, so if you wanted to update, so that's when update comes into picture. Clear one, okay. Yeah, so you cannot use work condition in insert statement. So what you will do, insert statement won't support work condition. So select start from customers. So that's where you use. So already the row is insert. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't have, this row has name, this row has doesn't have address, this row has ID. So whenever you're inserting this row, you can insert values only into name and ID. Okay, skipping address. Inserted. Okay, again only for this value. Once you use the insert statement, you cannot use the insert statement to put only address. And because where ID is equal to 7 or where name is equal to Tim, you may need to use, but where won't work with insert. So now the row is already inserted, then you are changing this value. It is not insert operation, that is update operation. So to do that, we'll use the update statement. So let's see update statement. Okay, let's see the syntax of update statement. So that's when update statements comes into picture. Update, what is the syntax? Update table name, set column name is equal to value. Okay, or set column name is equal to value 1 comma another column name is equal to value 2, like update statement. So let's try to update that. So how do you insert address later? That means using update statement, not using insert statement. Okay, so update table name set. So update our table name is customers, set address, set column name is address equal to value. So let's say house number 10 101 Janpat, Delhi. Okay, I've given like so. Now with update, you can use where condition. So you can give where ID is equal to 7. Then okay, so what happened to our query? Address, spelling mistake, DD, double D. So let's see. House number 101 Janpat Road, Delhi is inserted there. So what command you did? Update customers address where ID is equal to 7. So address got inserted here, and here also there is none. So we'll use the update. So update table name, update customers. Okay, name, column name is equal to Sania. Word. So here you wanted to insert. Let's give something like that. Yeah. So you miss what? You missed the set keyword. So the syntax is update customers set name is equal to Sania, where ID is equal to 8. So please don't forget the set keyword. So let's see, Sania is inserted here. So the syntax of update statement is update the table keyword, update table name, set column name is equal to value, where condition. Okay. So that is the next DML command, update. The syntax is update table name set, column name is equal to value, comma, column 2 is equal to value 2, and the work condition. If you wanted to update those two columns, update customers set means whatever you wanted to update that you give over there. So update name is equal to John, first name, we are changing it to Joe's. You wanted to change by mistake, you gave that. So update customer set name is equal to Joe's, where you need to uniquely identify that row, which row's name you need to change. So we have an ID attribute, ID field for that. So you can give where ID is equal to 1. Okay. I wanted to set more than one fields. I can give a comma and okay, address is equal to house number 2 AP something, yeah, where ID is equal to 1. So you are updating the name and address where ID is equal to 1, put a semicolon. Okay, what happened? So this thing. Put 2 double quotes. Address, unknown column, address. Oh, what spelling? Double D, double S. So let's see. So the name was John, address was Highway 21. Yes. Name changed to Joe's, address also changed to whatever we have given. So that is the update statement. So you can give work conditions with that. Customer set contact name is equal to this, is equal to this, where this update customer this word condition and or everything you can use over word condition. And the next statement, sorry, the next DML command is delete. So delete syntax is delete, there is no table keyword, delete from table name word condition. For example, delete from customers where customer name is equal to this, and the entire row will be deleted. Okay. If you do delete from table name, all the rows will be deleted. So let's see that. So delete from customers. Okay, what do you want to delete? You can delete only one row. You can delete one row. Which row you wanted to delete? Give the word condition accordingly. So let's say word name is equal to Indira. Okay. So there is only one row with name Indira. So let's see, that was there here. Now it is not there. Okay. And Varun, in the name Varun, there are 2 columns. So if you give, so there are 2 rows. So if you give the name Varun, those 2 rows will be deleted with the name Varun. Okay, let's select all the 2 Varuns got deleted. And if you do, so that's whatever depends on you. So delete from table, you give some condition. As per that condition, the particular rows will be deleted. You want to delete all the rows from the table, use delete from customers. Delete from table name. Okay, 5 rows affected means 5 rows deleted. So if you ask to display the rows, it is empty. Select start from customers, empty set. Okay, but the table is there. Okay, so what is the command to see the table structure? DSC or describe. DSC customers. Table is there, table is not got deleted. Okay. Field is name, address, and ID. Types. Field type, data types are this varchar int. Okay, can you enter null over here. Yes. Cannot enter null over here. ID because it's a primary key. So primary key constraint and all we'll be learning later. We'll put more videos on those. So the table is here. What do you mean? If you do delete from table, the data is deleted. So the DML commands is only to manipulate the data, not to alter the structure of a table or something. Okay. So that comes under DML, the drop command. If you want to delete the whole table itself, the structure and table won't be accepted. So now table is there, so you can insert data into the table. So insert into customers, values, Indira, you'll insert like this. Next column, address. House number 21, Baker Street. ID 1. Okay, you insert it. So when you select, the one row got inserted. So that's it. So we have tried all the commands. So I'll walk you through our Discord Nestria community. So the links. Yeah, so our hands-on is over. So thanks all. So I'll, before ending this event, I'll walk you through the Discord community walk you through Discord. Okay. So once you downloaded and created an account in the Discord, there is a link you have to click to join our Nestria community. So once you clicked on that, you will be redirected to our Nestria community. So my name is Indira. So if you wanted to connect with me in Discord, my Discord ID is this Indira hash, capital I, Indira hash 2935. Okay. So let's move to Discord. So once you click, be able to see this symbol. Once you click on the link to join, okay, you'll be able to see this link, Nestria servers link. Now click on that link. Okay, you'll be able to see some channels in the left panel. So you can click on this Nestria join a topic. So here all our channel names are there. Okay, so there are some emojis at the bottom. So those are the symbols to join the particular channel. Okay, some channels you will be already joined when you join Nestria server. Also, some channels you need to click on this. So this symbol is for Python. So we have a Python channel or community, JavaScript, blockchain, data science, Byte Academy, admission and info, and careers. So Indian flag, careers. So please click on all the icons below and you will be getting all these channels in the left panel. So Python launch and Python resources. Python launch is for Python related discussions. Python resources will be in channel. People will be sharing Python related information. So whatever I have taken right now, the webinar is about DML. So it's not related to Python, but we don't have a data related channel right now. So I'll be sharing the resources in the Python channel. Okay. And similarly, we have data science launch, data science resources, JavaScript launch and JavaScript resources, as well as blockchain. And if you click on, so you'll be getting this career. So job opening, jobs launch, internship launch, interview practice. Okay, so related discussions will be going on here. You can actively participate all those things. You can get career guidance from us also. And we have some random fun channels to sports, cooking, memes and all, travel, etc. You can participate in that. So thank you for joining all. We'll meet again in the next YouTube event related to database. That'll be mostly on after DML. What was there? The data control language. So that'll be coming soon. So don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, Byte Academy, and you will get notified here about the events. Okay, so when you joined, You go here, events. Okay. The upcoming event will be posted here. So if you click on this, you'll be getting that. Thanks all. Bye. Have a great day.